I don't know what the rest of it is. I'll let Jonathan explain that to you. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Jonathan.
And we are
Create and Capture Life. And obviously we're in a new and different location that we will tell you guys. This is our storage unit.
Yeah, it's about 90 degrees out and we have been working in our storage unit for the last couple of hours, just rearranging and labeling some boxes, not bringing anything new, but actually taking some things out that we've decided we're not keeping. So not keeping is always good. Jonathan's taking a bunch of stuff to some of his family members. So yeah, it's just been a project. Alright, everybody always wants to know what we're going to be paying to store. Our storage unit is 10 by 15, just to give you reference. So if you look on this shelf, there's all kinds of crap. These are all oversized games, giant Jenga. This is the parts to the giant Connect 4. The front of it's actually in front of the storage unit right now. We have 2 full sets of luggage. Top one's my daughter's, this one's ours. And we have 2 weekend sets of luggage. This entire corner, all the way almost to the ceiling and all the way back, is tax records, because you need to keep 10 years in tax records. And if you think that that's dumb, wait till you get audited like we did. It saved us thousands of dollars. In the back wall, Christmas decorations, fall decorations, important documents. This corner, more Christmas decorations, like right here, there's Christmas decorations. This is all collectibles. Look at Disney, 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 Disney. This side of the storage unit, this is all my daughter's. Designer shoes, this entire shelf. This designer shoes all the way to the top of the ceiling, literally to the top of the ceiling. This is all my daughter's. Shoes, clothes, purses, all of that belongs to her. This is my wedding dress from when Jonathan and I got married, which I may not be keeping. It'll depend on my daughter. But this whole wall, so our unit is 10 by 15. So this is probably 10 feet back. All of this is 10 feet back, and this is all my Ashlyn's stuff. This is all her stuff. So she's eventually going to come go through this. So eventually. If you go back, you can see there's nothing here in the floor. This will not be staying here. These items here are all things for the RV potentially, so those will not be staying here. These are legal documents for our businesses. Let's see, my Letterman jacket from high school, Jonathan's Letterman jacket from high school, memorabilia, vintage, books. The only albums we decided to keep, record albums that we decided to keep, are in this bin. All this, there's something that goes to Jonathan's truck. This corner here, all these Pelican cases. This side, all these Pelican cases, and all this is, I don't know what it is. So, I know what this is. This is our, what do you call this?
DVD duplicator.
DVD duplicator that we use for our business.
Basically, I have just all of my stuff that I need for work, stuff like that. So we've got some photo gear, Pelican cases, have some equipment in them. I've got my basic DJ stuff here. I've got some vinyl for my vinyl cutter that's sitting out there. I've got my tool boxes, and then yep, just other random stuff. Big old box of Cat 5 cable. So that's pretty much what I have that I'm keeping. Mostly business things. Now what I'm taking eventually up to my family is I have some cases of records, and then I have some other family heirloom collectible things that we'll discuss in another video. Yeah, that's the stuff that was in storage that's going back, because Lynn and I did a clean out. So more Pelican cases that are empty. couple sets of luggage.
Getting rid of those.
Yeah, we're getting rid of those things. And one of the things that we have is actually, I got a few things from a friend of mine that recently cleaned out his warehouse. And one of the cool things that we got is this four kit for whatever. It holds 4 bikes. So he didn't need it anymore. So he was like, hey, you want it? And I said, absolutely. Because eventually at some point, Lynn and I get our bikes, we'll need somewhere to put it. So the things that Lynn talked about, one of the things she mentioned is actually sitting right here. We have all these giant games because we used to rent them out. So here's a giant Connect 4. So it's literally like 3 feet tall by, I don't know, about 4 feet wide. And they're a lot of fun. So that giant Jenga, the giant beer pong, or lawn pong, I think they called it, or something like that. Giant Uno cards and all these other games that we have. Giant checkers actually was really fun. Giant dominoes. So anyway, we have all these oversized games from when we used to rent them out to people to have parties and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, that is all the stuff we have. It is scorching hot out here.
We've been absent the last few weeks. We have been crazy busy. One of the things is that we wanted to update you on is Disney is not opening on July 17th as we previously stated. I don't believe they changed their mind, but I believe that the state of California changed their mind for them, is my take on it. So we don't know when Disneyland's opening, but luckily Jonathan is still working. I am still not working, but at least one of us is working. Yeah. So work is work. And what else? Oh, that's right. There's one other big piece of news.
One big thing that if you guys follow us on Facebook or Instagram, you might already know because we posted about it.
We officially are listing our house for sale. So we met with our realtor. He walked through the house. He's bringing back a photographer this week to take some promo pictures and to create the listing and all of that. And yeah, so it's official. We are selling our dream home. So I am sad. Like, I'm literally more sad than happy right now. I'm sure that will change, but I'm totally bummed because I really love our house. And once he gets back all his promo photos, we'll share those photos with you. Like Jonathan said, if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you've already seen some of the photos of the inside of our house. So you know what our house looks like. And yeah, I love it and I'm gonna miss it because it's the perfect house for us. But
yeah, we're both gonna miss it. Like, we've done a lot of work to the house. So we did a lot of remodeling from the day we first took ownership of the house. We spent literally the first month or two not moving in and doing renovations.
Yeah, and ironically, we didn't even realize it until we were meeting with the realtor. We've owned the house for 5 years this month.
Yeah, almost to the date.
So it's ironic that we are selling the house almost on the 5-year anniversary of when we purchased the house. So in the area, the last house he posted in our area sold in 4 days. Ours is not officially listed yet, so we're hoping for a fast sale.
Yep.
And we're hoping obviously to get our price that we're asking, but we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys updated on that. And like we said, we're at our storage unit. We did a walk around, so I'm gonna show that. And it's a crazy adventure.
Yep. So we've got, like I said, we signed the documents for the house, so the house is will be on the market soon.
Will be on the market.
And yeah, Disney is not opening, so that's why we haven't really done any videos, you guys. We have nothing to update you on.
Well, it's that, and the things that have been going on are kind of really personal things. We've got a lot of friends that are going through some really big things, and we've been dealing with that. And for those of you who watched our Who Are We video, I'll link it here if you haven't watched it. You know that Jonathan's uncle was murdered 2 years ago in February. That trial's coming up, so we've been dealing with that. Well,
we hope that the trial's coming up.
I mean, supposedly the trial's coming up.
Yeah, with all of this COVID stuff, court's delayed and all kinds of other stuff, so who knows what's going to happen, but
it looks like it's closer than it is not closer now after 2 years. Yeah. Luckily, the people that did it, they caught all of them, and they have they've been in jail with no bail.
Yep.
So that's good news. But we're, you know, as a family, we've all just been waiting for the trial because you want to put like a closure on it. And it's kind of like every time you think you're going to get closure, the court says, okay, the trial's starting on this date, and then it changes. And or one of these yahoos that's in jail for what they did pulls some kind of shenanigans and does some kind of motion in court. Literally, they've been dragging it out for over 2 years, and it's really frustrating for all of us that are just waiting for closure.
Yeah.
So that's been going on. To our friends, you guys know who you are, that are going through the stuff you're going through. You know, we're here for you. We're really sorry. If there's anything we can do, let us know. We have already told you that. But yeah, we've just been going through a lot personally. Our friends have, and our family, for the last few weeks. So it's just been tough. We haven't had anything positive to update on, and we hate doing negative videos.
Yep.
So we waited till this weekend. Now we're out here working on storage.
And some good news about the garage, which hopefully you'll see maybe next week in the video. The pile keeps dwindling. We've done more and more trips to Salvation Army, the local women's shelter by our house that we always talk about. It stopped accepting donations because they got so inundated with donations.
They're too full now because they haven't been able to open to sell anything, so they're too full. But we're waiting, and we're having the garage sale in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday, we're having the garage sale, unless they postpone it again due to COVID, because in California, COVID is nuts, and everything keeps getting shut down and reopened and shut down and reopened, so we don't know what's going on. But hopefully their garage sale's in 2 weeks. We'll obviously share video of that when that comes up, because that should be fun. But yeah, the piles are dwindling. We're moving forward. The house is officially going to be for sale, so kind of scary. Thanks for hanging in there with us, even though we've missed a few weeks of videos. We really do appreciate it. If you're not following us on Instagram, please do that. It's Create and Capture Life on Instagram. It's also Create and Capture Life on Facebook. So it's always the same, Create and Capture Life. So you can find us on both. Then you can stay more up to date on what's going on a day-to-day basis. And now we're gonna take a truckload of stuff home, and then I'm actually headed to urgent care because I feel horrible right now. I think I have a kidney infection and I feel horrible. So I'm actually gonna go with Jonathan to drop this stuff off at home, and then I'm headed to urgent care because I have an appointment. In our urgent care, you can make an appointment. So I actually have an appointment. So yeah, so I guess that's it. We're out of here.
All right.
Right? So thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We appreciate each and every one of you. We appreciate all of your comments on social media. Those of you who do follow us, we appreciate all of your comments and your encouragement. We love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Wash your hands, and please don't touch your face.
Talk to you soon. Bye.